The third component of the demonstration, I'll show you the content console and where the content is administered. I'll show you some of the features, and I'll also show some of the components as it relates to multi-language. So again, within the OGL console, we are using that application to manage all of the content. And here is where we administer all of the components of the material that we've got. So pre-populated, when you engage with Steltex, will ship a lot of the pre-built content, but you can see there's a multitude of different products you could manage training content for. It's aware of all the JDE modules. So it's got a high level of integration to JDE. If I look at that training material that I've created, this is the actual training guide in the content repository authoring tool. I've got a lot of control as it relates to whether I publish that to production or activate it. It's in sync with JDE as it relates to the environment. And then I've also got a rich element of version history. So I can see that this particular training guide, and this is important for organizations that have audit requirements around their training guides, potentially safety implications or other pharmaceutical type legislation. They need to be able to track changes to their training material. So every change is tracked. This is a training guide that changes often. I can preview it and I can restore it. I can make edits to that particular guide very quickly. So I can jump into a content editor. I can control and replace en masse content. I can quickly jump in here, edit the content. I can replace the screenshots very quickly. And there is a recording tool or component that comes with the solution to help you record and take screenshots for your particular environment. I have the ability to apply conditional formatting. So I can base this on a date, a time. So the month-end scenario that I spoke about before, we could trigger that to only show 5 days before month-end, 3 days before month-end. Similarly, with a guide, we could have it as the first time a user signs in, or other logic that we can embed within the particular solution. So we've got sort of if then else and time-based conditional that we can add to the solution.